Hello and welcome to this new section on data visualization and the first lecture of that in this course on how to become a data scientist. So in this particular section, we will talk to you about and will help you learn about data visualization. And we begin by talking about how to create compelling data visualizations to communicate complex finding to non-technical stakeholders. So it's about communicating complex findings to non-technical stakeholders because that's where the challenge is and how to create that compelling data visualization. That's what we will do in this lecture. So how do you think? How can you create that compelling data visualization or those compelling data visualizations? Any thoughts? See, as we know, that this is an important step of creating the compelling data visualization is important for communicating effectively the complex findings, especially to non-technical stakeholders. Now, a well-designed visualization can convey insights in a clear and engaging manner. Engagement is important because that's where the communication is happening fully. Now, what are the things that you can do? Let's take a look at a few things that you can use to create impactful data visualizations. So, first, obviously, you need to start by knowing the audience. Understand the background, interest, and the knowledge level of your audience. And that's said easily, but done with a lot of difficulty because to know the background, interest, and knowledge, you need to interact with them. And that's what you can do to understand that. Then you need to tailor your visualizations to resonate with the specific needs of those preferences. And so those specific needs and preferences that you discover, you need to take into account to tailor your visualization. Then you need to clearly define the objectives. Clearly define the objectives of your visualization. What message or insights do you want to convey? That will define very clearly what is the purpose of your visualization. And having such a clarity would guide you in your design choices. So clearly define the objectives that will help you make the right choices when you design the visualization. Simplify complexity. Simplify complex data without losing important information. On how can you do that? Use aggregations, averages, and summaries to distill the essence of the findings. Don't present the data, but the analyzed data in the form of aggregation, averages, and summaries are the right thing to present. Avoid unnecessary details that might overwhelm your audience. Too much data is unnecessary. So still, life is complex anyway, so simplify the life. Choose the right visualization tool. You see many visualization types based for different situations. Come back and take a look at that when you download this PDF file. So select the right visualization types that are intuitive and aligned with your message. Now, what are the common types? There are bar charts, there are line charts, there are pie charts, scatter plots, and heat maps. Choose one that best represents your data. Use color effectively. Use color purposefully to highlight key points and different categories, differentiate categories. So different categories should use different colors and use them effectively. Be mindful of colorblind friendly palettes. Avoid using too many colors and ensure a clear contrast between the elements, right? So that's how you can use the color effectively in your data visualize. Ever thought about all this? Really not. Focus on key findings, not on supplementary or subsidiary or peripheral findings. Highlight the most important findings and insights. Use annotations, labels, and callouts to draw attention to specific data points and trends. So focus on key findings. Provide context. Place your findings in the context. Add titles, subtitles, and captions to provide the background information and explain the relevance of the visualizations. Help your audience understand the so what of the data. Very important. This data, summaries, averages, all that is good. But so what? What shall we do about that data? What are the insights that can help your audience take some meaningful action to solve a business problem? Interactivity is important wherever. If you are creating an interactive visualization, ensure that interactivity enhances understanding. Interactive sessions can include tooltips, filters, and drill down options. While doing that, be cautious not to overlay it with too many features. Then you need to ensure that you have a consistent design while creating those visualizations. Maintain a consistent design throughout your visualization. Use a color scheme or a font layout that is consistent. And this consistency enhances readability, makes the visualization far more visually appealing. So what is next? We looked at few things on how to create this compelling data visualization. We have more things coming up in the next lecture. Let's take a look at them shortly after you see the next video. In the next video. So thank you so much for watching this first lecture on data visualization. I hope you are continuing to learn new things, continuing to enjoy, and I do look forward to see you again in the next lecture. If you have any questions, do feel free to message me here or anywhere you see this video. I'll be happy to answer your questions, and also download the PDF file to take a look at anything that we referred that back to you.